Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Aisha, Education Wali. Today I am going to talk with ChatGPT, and the topic of my conversation with ChatGPT is how the future of work, how remote jobs are changing the world. This is the topic, and I'm going to talk with ChatGPT right now. Let's start the talk. Good afternoon, ChatGPT. How are you?
Good afternoon, Kwaba. I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you? How's your day going so far?
It's going good. I'm good. Alhamdulillah. Can we start the conversation now? And today, the topic is the future of work and how remote jobs are changing the world. For this, I have a question. What does remote work actually mean in today's world?
Absolutely. Let's dive in. So, remote work basically means performing job duties outside of a traditional office environment. It often involves using digital tools and technology to communicate and collaborate from anywhere in the world. It's become pretty common, especially with advancements in technology and the global shift towards more flexible work arrangements.
Okay, now can you tell me how has remote work evolved over the past decade?
Of course, over the past few decades, remote work has evolved quite a bit. In the early days, it was mostly limited to freelancers or people working in tech fields, often relying on dial up internet and basic email. But then, as internet connectivity improved and collaboration tools like Slack, Zoom, and cloud services emerged, remote work became more mainstream. And recently, especially during the pandemic, it really took off as companies had to adapt quickly, making it a permanent part of many industries.
All right, then what major events led to the rise of remote jobs globally?
Yeah, definitely. A few major events really fueled that rise. For example, the advancement of high speed internet and cloud computing made it easier for people to work from anywhere. Then the COVID-19 pandemic was a huge catalyst, forcing countless businesses to shift to remote work almost overnight. And on top of that, the growing emphasis on work life balance and the desire for flexibility have also contributed to making remote jobs more popular and sustainable.
Okay, can you tell me why do you think remote work is becoming more popular nowadays?
Absolutely. There are quite a few reasons. For one, it offers a lot of flexibility and convenience, letting people create their own schedules and save time and money on commuting. It also opened up job opportunities, allowing companies to tap into a global talent pool and employees to find roles that suit their lifestyles. Plus, it can boost productivity and job satisfaction. And it's also more environmentally friendly by reducing the carbon footprint. All of that together definitely helps remote work gain popularity.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me how did technology make remote work possible?
For sure, technology plays a huge role. Things like high speed internet, cloud computing, and collaboration tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Slack allow people to communicate and collaborate in real time from anywhere. Tools for project management like Trello or Asana help keep everyone on the same page. And things like VPNs and cybersecurity measures ensure that data remains secure. All of these innovations together make remote work not just possible, but also efficient and effective.
All right. Now, can you tell me what are the biggest benefits of remote work for employees?
Absolutely. One of the biggest benefits is the flexibility it offers, allowing employees to set their own schedules and better balance work and personal life. There's also the benefit of eliminating commutes, which saves time and reduces stress. Plus, it often allows for a more comfortable and personalized work environment. Additionally, remote work can lead to increased productivity as employees can often create a workspace that suits them best. And finally, it can also lead to better job satisfaction and even access to more diverse opportunities.
All right. And what are the most common challenges that remote workers face?
Yeah, definitely. Some common challenges include feelings of isolation or loneliness since there's less in person interaction. Another challenge is maintaining work life boundaries, as it can be easy for work to creep into personal time. Also, communication can be a bit trickier, and sometimes there's a lack of immediate feedback. Technical issues can also come up, like unreliable internet connections. And finally, there's the challenge of staying motivated and focused without the structure of an office environment.
Okay, then how does remote work affect productivity?
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting balance. For many people, remote work can actually boost productivity since they can create a comfortable and personalized workspace and often have fewer distractions compared to a traditional office. On the flip side, though, some people might struggle with distractions at home or find it harder to stay motivated. Ultimately, it really depends on the individual, the role, and how well the remote work setup is managed.
Okay, and how are companies adapting to remote or hybrid work models?
Yeah, companies are definitely getting creative. A lot of them are implementing hybrid models where employees split their time between working remotely and being in the office. They're also investing in better digital tools and platforms to keep communication smooth and efficient. Many companies are also focusing on creating strong remote work policies, providing support for mental health, and offering flexibility in work hours. Overall, it's all about creating a supportive and adaptable environment that meets everyone's needs.
Okay, if you will come to the global perspective, can you tell me how is remote work creating global job opportunities?
Absolutely. Remote work really breaks down geographical barriers so companies can hire talent from anywhere in the world. This means that people in different countries, even those in regions with fewer local opportunities, can access jobs with international companies. It also allows companies to benefit from diverse perspectives and a wider range of skills. Plus, it promotes economic growth in regions that might not have had as many opportunities before. So, overall, it's really helping to create a more connected and inclusive global job market.
Okay, just tell me the last question mine is what will the workplace look like in 2035?
That's a fascinating question. By 2035, I imagine workplaces will be even more tech integrated with advanced AI and automation handling routine tasks. We'll likely see more virtual and augmented reality tools for collaboration, making remote interactions feel more immersive. The workplace might be more flexible, with hybrid models being the norm, and companies will probably focus a lot on employee well being and continuous learning. Overall, it'll be a blend of physical and digital, creating a very dynamic and adaptable environment.
And lastly, would you advise to someone who wants to build a remote career?
Absolutely. I'd say first focus on building strong digital communication skills because that's key in a remote setting. Also, get comfortable with various collaboration tools and platforms. It's really helpful to build a strong online presence, like a professional LinkedIn profile or a personal website. Networking is super important too. So, connecting with others in your field can open up opportunities. And lastly, always be open to continuous learning and adapting because the remote landscape is always evolving.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. I have enjoyed talking with you. See you next time. Bye.
You're so welcome, Faba. I'm glad we could chat. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye. So, viewers, you have seen the conversation with ChatGPT. See you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.